Hello everyone, and welcome to Fallen Sandwich Gaming with Episode 5, Day 5 of Rise of Rasalhague Release Week. So, we are trying to make money, easier said than done, but we've managed to add a couple of mechs to the roster. I ended up selling off the Wolfhound and the Vulcan, as I just don't see them being useful long term. I know I was kind of happy to have picked up the Vulcan, but it just wasn't going to get there in the end for me. Now we do still have the this hero dragon repairing, so I'm not going to be able to showcase this for another 60 days in game, obviously. But yeah, I mean, we are going to take on this Rise of the Black Dragon transmission quest line for Karita. We're building up relation with them really well doing this stuff. So that's pretty good. Draw out the Black Dragon Society. So I guess we'll see how it goes. This is a defense mission, so it's nice that it tells you right there. Again, we're going to go heavy money and grab a couple of salvage shares in the back end. Obviously, our little crab just was so very heroic in that last mission. I think I'm going to take the Archer. It's my personal on this one. Bring the Awesome, because the Awesome just is awesome. What does that leave me with? 45? Yeah, it does. So that's not going to work. So instead of the Black Knight... Actually, maybe the Awesome's a little heavy for this. Maybe we'll bring the... Maybe we'll bring the Thunderbolt, and that still leaves me 60 for the quick draw. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. So for the Thunderbolt, we do have a new executive officer here in Captain Anthony. But for now, we'll go Wei Tori Liu, Sao Wei Tori Liu in the Thunderbolt. We'll bring our new 52 pilot, Captain Anthony, in the Black Knight. Even though he's not really a laser guy, he's just going to have to deal. And we can go with Lena Santiago in the quick draw. Alright, that is fine. So let's head on in.
We need to protect the Duke's estate and his people from a potential Black Dragon attack. Head up to the rendezvous point and...
Yes. Don't want to forget to take care of this. So we can do that, and then that. So this way... Yeah, I mean... That's the best way to do things. If you're in a scenario where you're firing the medium lasers, you're going to want them all.
If they're even half true, you should expect a challenge. Looks like we found the place, Commander.
I've a visual on the Mercenary Lance. Looks like our security details finally arrived.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
Cross the perimeter where? Okay, over there.
Closing in.
Not sure if we hit him or if we just lost visual. Let's see, a Javelin and a Spider are the allies. Yes, that's... Generally you would target the HQ when you attack a base. Tends to get the most damage done. Alright, reinforcements incoming. Ah, yeah, that's a decent amount of reinforcements there. Okay. I got somebody trouncing through the center of the base on my team. These guys giving me a bad name. Interesting. So The archer is obviously... Why this guy's walking backwards? What do they got over there? Catapult. Oh, come on. You shouldn't lose target lock if they walk like 5 feet to the left. Pretty sure that's not how target lock would work. Alright. That's when I missed the Agincourt and its SRM6s, you know? You got an assassin in your face. Alright. Though I gotta say, not having to fit the additional weaponry kind of makes it so that you really don't overheat in archers, which is pretty nice. Come on, man. So the reason why it was good to divert and take down the assassins first is because the catapult needs mechs to spot for it. So without those spotter mechs, it definitely can't do as much damage. Alright, come on. LRM-10s sure do take a while to get the job done, but that is the name of the game. Look at my guys actually getting out there in front of me so I don't take all this direct fire. That's beautiful. That is coordinated action right there. Okay. He's down to just a flamer, so I think we can ignore him for just a minute. This is that's got to be one of the biggest AI improvements I've seen so far, is that when I am firing from range, my allies literally jumped in front of me to shield me from the light mechs. I don't know if they're specifically programmed to get in front of you when you are using a long-range fire support mech, or if that's just how it worked out. But that looked really cool, and that's what you expect of your squad. You expect your squad to have your back a little bit, you know?
My scope is lighting up with more targets converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Let's take that down. Alright, that's one.
Focus the commander's target.
It's too close. Oh yeah? Piece of shit. I need to get away from him. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Alright? You're at 89%. Relax. That's the one thing about LRMs is you can't really concentrate your fire. Now that is a problem. Come on. Shoot that son of a bitch. Alright, I lost... Oh, I actually didn't lose that arm. I was gonna say, I lost an arm, but luckily there's nothing in the in the arms.
Target engaged.
But we just have structure damage on that arm, so we're doing just fine in my personal opinion. Oh, well, that's probably going to hurt us. I didn't even see the Marauder there. I'll do all that now. Alright, so that was everybody.
The Black Dragon forces have been defeated.
Not bad.
Sounds like the Duke is safe.
I think. Yeah, we actually came out of that in pretty good condition. So, not bad. Funky little defense mission right there. Oh, gotta like those. Again, apologies for the yawn. It is a early morning recording session. So, this is some good stuff, man. I did not expect this to be such good stuff. Reality is probably want the AC-10s. Like, the PBCs are good, don't get me wrong, but probably want the AC-10s and the AC-5. I have a lot of mechs running AC-10s and 5s right now while we are in the act of upgrading. So, we do get a job reward for killing 3 javelins, so that's nice. And let's take a look here. So those are some interesting rewards there for Black Dragon Part 2. I'm not going to bother reading it because I want to try to keep things moving. Travel the mall. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Let's just do repairs quick. Yeah, you know, is what it is. Is what it is on the repair costs. Alright, so this is defeat Black Dragon forces. So it's a war zone. Alright. Ooh. That's a strong amount of money there. But what I think we're going to do first is take the 5 salvage. That's 22 salvage shares. We might be able to get something good. And then go all money from there. 270 again. I think this is a fine group to take in. Let's wait 16 days and get it going. Ooh, solid loading time on this. Solid loading time on this. So, let's see what crops up this time, you know? I guess I didn't realize how much bigger the Black Knight is than the Archer. Or maybe it's just because our cockpit's lower. That's what it is. Cockpit of the Archer is like towards the lower middle of the mech, and the Black Knight is obviously right up top. So.
Dragon forces have been known to operate on this planet. It shouldn't take long for them to pick up on your signal and come at you. You have full authorization to kill as many of them as you can.
Oh. Try and help your allies under siege clear off existing enemy forces. Oh, okay.
Following your lead.
It's not a defense, though. It's a war zone, so we don't have to worry about being careful. Nice snowy world. That'll keep us nice and, what's the word? Cool. Nice and cool in our very hot mech. These buildings gonna be an issue. Gonna be an issue. Unless we shoot right over them. Come on, man. Let me at him. Let me at him. Wolverine. Man, these Wolverine pilots got some stones on them, man. They just run right in the center of our formation. Alright, I don't want to just nail shots into the buildings. Oh. Oh, okay.
Stay sharp, MechWarriors. Allied command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment.
Oh, they're coming to us? Well, that makes my life easy. Let's get right up here. Let's get right up here then. Anybody see anything yet? I don't. Oh. There we go. Treb.
Commander target received.
So this is where the real fun of the Archer comes from. You just order your guys in on anything while you tag it down. That way you don't lose sensors on it. And this is the most cost-effective way of doing it. He's still got his LRMs is the only thing. So he could eventually counter-fire. Fortunately, our buddies in the back are not doing so hot. What's that? Panther. Alright. Well, that's what I get for standing right out in the open like this. Like so. I mean, it's a Panther, though. Like, it is not the most dangerous adversary. In fact, he's down. Alright, now that... Orion, okay. What else we got in the area? I want eyes on that Orion, man. Okay. Let's see if I can even hit him, because it looks like he's behind that hill. Oh, yeah, I can. Alright. I've got a medium mech coming up behind me that I don't want to get too separated from my allies here. Woo! Somebody just headshot him. I don't know if it was me or not. The Vindicator. I wonder if Vindicators are still, like, broken and are able to face tank anything. I mean, he's still taking... I guess not. I guess not. I guess they're not stupidly broken anymore. Like, the Vindicator in my run might as well... My last run might as well have been a hero mech because it just never took any damage. What do you know? What do you know? Crusader. Now it is important to remember this is the same version of the Crusader we have, which is good at all ranges. So I would love to make sure he doesn't get close enough to do his thing. Alright, and I've got a light mech coming up from behind me. Can you go somewhere, huh? Alright, man. Well, you don't usually want to punch a panther to death with an archer, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Alright. Oh. Get away from it. Get away from it. Alright. Whatever comes out of there is getting this work.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Come on. Hate when I lose vision. Alright, I guess actually the Hunchback is more dangerous. Okay. We have the Warhammer's attention, which is not what you want when you're an artillery mech. You do not want to be the center of this guy's attention. Alright, he's just down to SRM, so if I could just make some distance, we should be fine. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Large target engaged.
Alright, luckily it doesn't look like we took any damage from his core exploding. It's nice for us. Come on. Sometimes I feel the target lock system in this game could use some work. Alright, so there's 4 more left, so I imagine we're getting a full lance from somewhere. We do have an armor breach on one of our shoulders, which is unfortunately knocked out one of our LRMs. So that makes sense. I was gonna say, it doesn't seem like we're firing enough. Alright. It's a Manticore. Alright, quick draw. I don't need you over there. Okay. There goes the arm. There goes the arm altogether. Wow. That's got to go down. Like now. Banshee 2P. It's not one you see often. Gotta go too. I am not gonna let a tank bring me down. my Scorpion. I hope my buddies are doing alright. Okay. Well, it's definitely not in good shape. Alright, we got it down. We got it down. Now there's another one. Alright, nothing like a couple of assault mechs thrown down your throat at the end to prove to you why this is supposed to be a difficult mission. I love how he's just holding that sword, like, with no plans to use it. He's about to be down to just the bare bones equipment. And there he goes. Okay. Get to the evac zone whenever you want. Yep. I think we're going to go ahead and get out of here now. So Thunderbolt, the Black Knight are both in pretty rough shape. Though doing better than me, I have to admit. Doing better than I. But, yeah, the two benches at the end, I mean, we already had an armor breach, but we just had no hope of avoiding that. An LRM-60 carrier. That seems rude, man. Seems rude. We're just trying to go. We're just trying to get on out of here. Get on out of here. So some fun little Archer gameplay. We love to kick it back to an original. You know. And we'll see what the next leg of this holds for us. Got to love it. Gotta love it. Alright, so boy, does that make me angry. Not that, like, not that this is like a stellar mech or anything, and it obviously would be ridiculously expensive to fix, but it's right here, you know? That's an assault mech that we just can't get. Could get a Wolverine. I don't think we're out of the realm of Wolverines. Again, it's going to be super expensive to fix it. But I think I could see us at least picking it up, and then just use the rest of our salvage on whatever's left down here. So it's looking like a PPC. Couple of these SRMs. We'll just take all the SRMs. Just take all the SRMs. Yeah, 500,000 worth of damages, but I'd say we came out okay. This can go down here. Alright, so let's take a look at the transmission. So this is a Assassinate the Black Dragon leader. Okay. So where are they at? Sternward? Sternward. Okay. Let's do some repairs and we will finish up this quest line, as long as that is the last leg, because I don't actually know. Nice, we have all the stuff. That was unfortunate. We actually lost a ton of heat sinks. Yeah, I mean, it's going to cost us a lot to do these repairs, but that's fine. Because it might be... the heck? It might be the same tonnage, and I think this team did really well, so I wouldn't want to change it up, you know. Oh, actually, the dragon just finished being refit, so maybe maybe I will be changing it up. So, got the assassination here. Alright, so I mean, it's 3 million payout. We're just going 9 salvage shares and see what happens. In my experience, it's very rare you actually get good salvage out of it. Let's go with the 30 salvage shares. It's a nice rounded number. And then we're at least getting 2 million. So, limited visibility means the archer is out. But it does mean we could bring the dragon. And it does mean we can upgrade the quick draw to the cataphract. And then everybody moves at the same speed, except me. I'm a little bit faster. But let's take a look at this hero dragon's paint scheme. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. We're gonna change it. Okay, and there's our dragon. Ooh, that's looking hot, man. That is a good paint job. All right, let's jump right into this assassination. And see what we can see. Just check these out real quick. I did switch the lasers in the dragon to chems, and I dropped the AMS for anybody wondering. I probably should have gone over that once it finished repairing. But yeah, that's what I felt was the best thing to do. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go. This doesn't really feel like limited visibility. I guess we'll go right first. Even though left is technically closer, I think I would rather approach left downhill than come around the side. You know what I mean? Hey, I like stuff. Again, we got to move at group speed on this one, so even though the dragon is a touch faster than everybody else, it just does not make sense to outpace them. Well, now it does. Whoa. That's the thing you don't want to let them do. Definitely don't want to let the Wolverine punch you. But I mean, all in all, it's fine. We kind of went full tilt and jousted with a Wolverine there, which not really what you should be doing. Definitely not advisable. And we're leaving our friends behind, so we gotta slow down a bit. It's that one shell that actually hit.
Target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
Kind of the same thing on that one, huh? So this is a Phoenix Hawk here. Alright. So that's down. I mean, we're really not here to fight Phoenix Hawks and Vindicators, but I see no reason not to, really. Just use this as a little bit of cover. While we blast that fool. Oh. Alright. We got him. So now we can move on to part 2 of the plan, which is, I think it's better to kind of approach downhill on this. Man, my allies are so slow. Come on, guys. Yeah, I definitely need them. Like, did the Black Knight lose a leg or something? No, he's just taking his sweet time. Come on, man. Small laser turrets.
We're heading that way, sir. Enemy forces on radar. Incoming hostile mech.
You kidding me, right?
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Moving on large target.
Oh,
Target awesome.
it's an awesome.
Target.
Move, 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 move.
Losing critical mech parts.
Alright, he's down.
Finally dead. Many Black Dragon's warriors remain, so peel back before they overwhelm you. That bounty is ours. Fire will break open a case of too Mickey Dark when you get
Okay.
circling.
Oh boy.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Woo. Alright, let's just go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Acquired.
Add one more to my kill count.
That's Treb. Alright, Thunderbolt looks like it took a beating, but otherwise, we came out of that pretty okay. Came out of that pretty okay. Gotta give ourselves a pat on the back there. Alright, so, we have an awesome. We don't have a Warhammer. Trying to think. A Vindicator 1P is obviously not the same as the Vindicator 1X, which, I felt was an MVP last season. So it's really between these two, considering we already have one awesome. I'm feeling more inclined to go Warhammer here. I don't know. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on this. I think I take... The Awesome might be a little bit cheaper to repair. Is really the only thing I'm considering. But if I take the Warhammer, I could probably just go down the line and take... I think I'm going to take the Warhammer. Because I can just take a bunch of this salvage. We're not going to use small lasers. Yeah, I think that's the better way to go for me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, pretty fair damage spreads. I gotta say, I mean, my boys are putting in work. I mean, I'm not that high of a skill level yet myself, but it's a fair amount of accomplishments there. So there we go. That is that. We also killed 10 J. Edgars, which is nice. Alright guys, this is where we're going to wrap up the episode for today. It is 30:33, so I have to imagine that we are closing in on our next contact from Rasalhague. We just haven't heard anything yet, so hopefully that ends up coming around sooner rather than later, and we can really get into the Rise of Rasalhague missions. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you liked what you saw here today, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out a ton. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day.